Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jennifer. Thank you so much for clicking into this video. That means so much to me. 5 months ago I started this YouTube channel, and if you have been a subscriber for a while now, you have noticed that my first video is a plant tour. And since my YouTube has grown quite a bit in that 5 months, I thought I would show you too the growth of the plants on that plant tour. So I have a few plants to show you today. Hope you guys enjoy, and let's get into it. Alright guys, so the first plant that I'm gonna show you is the one that is in front of me. This is my Synaps Beia Moonlight that I had hanging on the window just over here beside me. And for the 5 months that I had it, or no, not the 5 months that I had it. It has been 5 months since that plant tour, and I will, for each of this plant, I will insert a clip or a photo of how they looked like 5 months ago if you were not able to watch the video, which I have still on my channel. So if you want to watch that plant tour too, you can go ahead and do that. But this is my Beia Moonlight now. I have already chopped this one, and it has like 5 vines now, although these 2 are giving me a runner, but I have some vines that has leaves coming in. Super proud of this plant. Very low maintenance. I just water when the soil is on 75-50% dry, and it seems to be fine with it. I have repotted this just once since I got in it, and look how long and lush this plant is. I think it is liking the spot, and yeah, I am just so happy of this plant. I usually would just wrap this around because yeah, I kind of like the way it looks when it is wrapped than when it is just trailing, you know. So I just do it like this. I unwrapped it earlier just to show you guys how long those vines are. But this is my Beia Moonlight. Very beautiful, very easy care, very chill plant. So that's that. Alright, next we are going to have this one. This is my Fendron Red Emerald. I'm not sure if it is the right name for this one. Look how tall it is now. Okay, I think 5 months ago it has the 1, 2, 3, 4 leaves, and this, I think the one that, or this one was the one that was coming out when I did that plant tour, and it was just on that ledge over there where my pothos are now. So it was just there with a, I think a bamboo skewer as a stake for it, and look at it now. I am just super proud of this plant. It is very beautiful. I love the leaves of this one. Very dark green, and it is always giving me new leaves, and the leaves are beautiful when they are new. It has like a red tinge to the leaves, and it's just a very chill plant. I have this currently in my plant room because that is the only place where I could put this. It is on the top of the shelf because of this thing here, so it needs more space, and it seemed to be very happy, and yeah, very easy care too. But I think I have to do something about it soon because it is a little unstable at the moment. It is very shaky. I think I have to give it like a better pot to make the stake stable as well. But so far I am super happy with this plant. Very beautiful, and I'm looking forward to it getting mature, because the leaves of this one looks amazing when they are mature. So yeah, this is my Fendron Red Emerald. Next up, we're gonna have this thing here. This is my Aglaonema Maria, which I got as a one leaf cutting. On my plant tour, this only has one leaf and some roots. It was still in water when I did that plant tour, and now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 leaves, and it is growing happily. Very pretty plant. I think this is my second Aglaonema. I have 3 of them. And yeah, I used to have this in my prop box, and I just have taken this out recently, and it seems to be doing well. Very slow grower in my case. Although it has grown for the 5 months, I still consider it a slow grower compared to, like, if you are going to compare it to the other plants that I have, or that I will show you, this is a slow grower for me. But nonetheless, I love it, and it had done well for the 5 months since the plant tour. So still super proud of this one, and I look forward to it getting fuller and giving me more babies. Aglaonema Maria. Alright, next up, we're gonna have this guy here. This is my Philodendron Prince of Orange. This had, for a while been a pain in the butt. I think it got spider mite. I treated it, but it broke off one of the leaf, like it was getting, dry and not looking so well. So I just chop it, and it is giving me another leaf here though. When I had that plant tour, I think I had 4, 5 leaves. Now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is also a leaf, but it's broken, so we can still count it as a leaf. 9, and then there's one on the way, 10. So in my conclusion, it is still a good plant. It still has grown for me. Very beautiful plant. I love how the leaf will come out orange and turn into green as they grow older. So yeah, very beautiful plant. I just have this on my window as well, and very easy care. Just water when it's 100% dry. I always try to wait until it's 100% dry to water it, and it's okay. Yeah, my Philodendron Prince of Orange, that is looking beautiful. Okay, next up is a plant that is just very, very nice. This is my Monera Peru, which I started 5 months ago as a 3-leaf cutting. I bought this on Marketplace for $10 from someone, and it has since then never stopped growing for me. I already had chopped this one and gave a cutting away, and I also took a cutting for myself because I was gonna propagate it, but then it didn't took. It died quickly. So this one I find is difficult to propagate. So I'm not even gonna try anymore to do that. What I was thinking, I will just let this grow, and once the vine are long enough, I'm just gonna wrap it around the pot to do the pin trick, and maybe it will make the pot full, because I don't want to cut it and just waste the cutting, because I know I won't be able to root it. It's kind of difficult to root this one. So, but anyway, this is a very beautiful plant. I love how thick the leaves, and the texture of it is just rough and just very nice. Very easy care too. I once found a spider mite on this one, but I have treated it and it seemed to have gotten rid of it pretty quickly. So yeah, I'm super proud of this plant, and very easy care too. I have a root coming out here, and hey, what's wrong? It doesn't smell like rotten, but the color is not as white. It is not mushy. And as much as possible, I don't really want to repot them now that we are going into winter season, because I don't know if they will like it. So I will leave this as is for now, and hoping next summer or spring I would be able to have a bigger plant of this one. Monera Peru, that has 3 cuttings 5 months ago, or 3 leaves 5 months ago. Alright, next up on my list is a Scindapsus. This is my Scindapsus Silver Hero that I started as a 1-leaf cutting. On my plant tour, I have rewatched it a while ago, or 2 nights ago. I rewatched it, and this plant has been a really slow grower for me. When I got it, it was only 1 leaf cutting, and then for a very long time it didn't do anything, and then it gave me 1 leaf, and that's how it started to grow and grow for me. So for the 5 months that I had it, or for the 5 months since that plant tour, I have gotten 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1 on the way, so 6 leaves in total. Not bad, I think, for this kind. It is very slow grower, but I am looking forward to have this grown and make a full pot out of it, because it's just so pretty. I love the splashings on the leaves. I love how dark the leaves are, and it's just a very unique plant. I love the texture of the leaves too. So yeah, I just killed a fungus gnat, and yeah, Scindapsus Silver Hero, very pretty plant. Alright guys, so we have 3 plants left, and let's take this one next. This is my Beia Frost. On that plant tour, this was on a cloche, and it was just a tiny baby. It was just a cutting I purchased from Facebook Marketplace. I have repotted this once since then, and now it has roots again coming out. But as I said, I don't want to repot them yet at this time. But it had grown quite a bit since then, or not really just quite a bit. It had grown a lot, and I have this currently by the window with the calatheas, and it seemed to be enjoying the humidity that it is getting from the pebble tray. So my calatheas are all in pebble tray, and I mix this together with those, and it seems to be happy. And I also noticed that the leaves have sun stressed, or I don't know if I would call it sun stressed, but it just turned reddish compared to when it was little. They used to be like frosted or silvery, sort of, or maybe it really is how this should be, like the leaves. On the back it's reddish, and the stem is also red, or a shade of red something there. Very pretty plant. I have found this difficult to care for at first, because I feel like it requires a lot of humidity. That's why it was in the cloche, but then it had grown and it doesn't fit in the cloche anymore, so I took it out and I put it in my prop box, and it had outgrown it as well, so I had to started I had to start acclimating it to our home temperature and humidity and all that, and it seemed to be doing fine. Although sometimes I would find some crisping on the edge of the leaves, but I think it's normal, it's okay. One leaf crisping is not gonna bother me. So yeah, this is my Begonia Frost, and yeah, very pretty plant. Okay, second to the last, we have this Synaps Silver Cloud, which I also started as I think it was a 3-leaf, or it was just a few leaf cutting for sure. And look how much it had grown since then. And it has like new leaves over there. This one was starting to trail already, but I wrapped the vine around the pot and pinned it down. So I am looking forward to some new growth vines sometimes. And as I was pinning it down, I actually broke a leaf or a branch vine. Yeah, I broke a vine of this one. It was sad, but I'm okay. I mean, slow grower too, but it is growing, which I am happy about. I just have this in my, this is under a grow light, because I feel like the more I give it light, the faster it grows. And yeah, I never had a problem with my Synaps, and I am thankful for that, because I think it would be a pain to get rid of pests on this, because it has like smaller leaves. And yeah, this is my Synaps Silver Cloud. Okay, I left this for last because I am not really proud of this one, although it had grown so much in the last 5 months. This, I am not sure what is going on. This is my Palea Peperomioides. That is not looking very well. It is looking very sad and droopy, and the leaves are curling, and I don't know if it's supposed to be like that. The leaves are on the thinner side now. I don't see any pest to it. I'm not sure if it needs water, because it scares me watering this plant. I feel like every time I would water it, a few leaves would drop, and I don't know if it's overwatering or I am underwatering it a lot and it is getting dry rot. Who knows? But it had grown. On my first video, this was like a tiny baby that was on my windowsill, and yeah, it had given me one baby. Like this one here is already a baby that is also not looking very happy. But yeah, this is how it is looking 5 months later. So yeah, that's my Palea. Alright guys, those are the plants that I wanted to share with you today. I hope you guys will have a great rest of your day, and I will see you on my next video. Bye!